Y'all. So I know it looks like I've been crying. I haven't. I ran out of space on my PC to even record. It wouldn't even let me record because I had run out of so much space. So I got out my old external hard drive and decided, okay, well, I'm going to clear out as much as I can so I can move stuff from the PC to the external hard drive and free up some room. And I'm still trying to figure out this PC. I thought I had like another whole terabyte. Anyway, it's a long story. But whilst going through that external hard drive, I found this MP4 from, or MP3, I don't know. It was a recording. It was in high school, and my friend, who at the time was going by Huck, and I was going by Indy, because I loved Indiana Jones. I had this stupid tape player, like a cassette player, but it also recorded, and it would record at high speed. So, you know, you guys remember back in the day, if you wanted to copy from one cassette to the other, you had to have one of those double cassette things. Well, in order to speed up the process, it had like a high speed record. The problem was it didn't turn the microphone off. So, I mean, excuse me, really that wasn't a problem for us because we used it. So we were playing the song Chariots of Fire. And while it was recording, it sounded like normal speed for the music, but we were like slowed down and we sounded like 80-year-old men laughing and wheezing and making fun of each other and pretending like we were running a race and knocking each other out of the way and stuff. It is ridiculous and stupid. It sounds just like what you would expect for two teenagers. I am going to be 46 in a few days. And I laughed so hard, I thought I was going to die. Like, I couldn't. I had the wheeze laugh, old man, sounding like I smoked my whole life laugh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I actually didn't start this recording to tell you that, but I had to explain why I look like this. So, something I haven't done much on the show yet is actually talk about my genuine writing, other than to tell you that my books are out on Amazon. Anyway, so I wanted to let you know, I think I'm going to run a little promotion and give away some free signed copies. Just a couple, but I will actually have some for sale as well. So this is All from Dreams. This is book 1 of the Seodrassian Chronicles. And it's hard to give it an elevator pitch. I know you're supposed to be able to do that, but basically the main character is a woman named Reese Harrison, who is a game designer. And she has been having dreams about a fantasy medieval world that she works into a game called Seodrass. She gets an intern, a younger fella who is a genius, and he says he has also been having dreams about this place called Seodrass, and he believes it's a real place and they can get there, and of course they go there. And most of the book actually takes place in Seodrass, where they meet a whole cast of characters that are I like to think a lot of fun. I love these characters so much, and I love Seodrass. I really wish I could live there. So then book 2 it takes place mainly in Columbia, South Carolina, but there is a new threat to Seodrass, and it actually comes from our world. So Reese and Braden, her intern, have to return to our world to defend Seodrass from here. It's a little bit shorter. Frankly, the font's a little smaller than this one. But I love this book too. I love taking the Seodrassian characters and exposing them to this world. So these are both fish out of water books. This is fish out of water modern day people in a medieval fantasy kingdom. This is the medieval fantasy kingdom people in modern day world. So I have those 2 books, and I will be giving away a few signed copies, but I will have them. If you'd like a signed copy, I do have some hard copies I'm going to be selling as well as giving away. So I'm going to give away a few. I'll give some details in the very near future. I don't always keep hard copies on me. So when I have some, I try to share the wealth. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on that, and to let you know, I know I've been saying this for literally years at this point, but my goal, and I'm saying it on the internet, so it's out there in the world, and there's going to be some accountability. My goal is to get book 3 out by the end of 2022. So hang tight for that. I've been working on it. I've set some smart goals for book 3 of Seodrass. The biggest problem I'm having right now, apart from the actual writing, is I'm having to rename it. So I'm just going to be completely transparent. Originally, I had named it The Final Dreams. So you had All from Dreams, More from Dreams, and The Final Dreams. And that was going to be the end of the trilogy. However, these characters had more to say. So I already have a first draft of book 4. And I have a beginning to book 5. And I have another book. I have a novella about a couple of other characters that I really enjoyed, so I couldn't ignore them. And then I have a spin-off book, I guess you would call it, companion book. It's actually based on a fairy tale, but set in that world. And that is some other really good characters that I loved. So more of that is coming. I love the idea of some more novellas. I have one novella I've been working on that takes place between these 2 books. Just a little something. I can't really call it a short story. It's a little bit longer than that, but it's not a full-length novel. So if you like these books, though, I think you'll enjoy it. Again, it occurs between these 2 books and gives a little bit of background and history. So I'm working on that. So just so you know, there's a lot more to come if you like these first 2 books. And I feel like books tend to sell better when there is a trilogy. The 3rd book is coming. And like I said, I'm putting it out here now for accountability on the internet. So y'all keep on asking. Everybody's been asking for a few years, but this is the year it's going to happen. I have a rough draft, and I have already done the reverse outline. I've completed the revised outline, and I am probably a 5th of the way through the revamped writing. So this is the revamped first draft, I guess, since it's changed so much. And then I'll be sending it out to some beta readers while I do some plain old edits. And then I'll be sending it to a professional editor after I do edits after the beta readers, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned for that, you guys. I know I don't normally do a lot of genuine self-promotion, but I just want to let you guys know. So watch my social media. I'll be putting the details out on, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. And I'm probably going to try to work on a website this year. So that is all coming. Very exciting. And that's it for now.